Good evening. It is 10:10 Eastern Standard Time, and I was man, I turned the lighting down on my camera settings. I wonder if I went a little too far. Anyway, I was just sitting here thinking. I just got off the phone with the amazing Jamie Green, the Solar Queen. And she texted me first and said she's having breakfast with Ramey, that I've spent so much time with this week, and he's an amazing Ramey El Batrawi. I think I got it right. El Batrawi. And Ramey is a billionaire and a phenomenal human being. And Jamie is having breakfast with him tomorrow. Absolutely amazing. It's a long story, but he came to the Grow Live Academy Thursday and spoke to the group and was gracious enough to spend more than 2.5 hours with us. And I'm telling you that there were some multi-millionaires created Thursday evening as a result of that. There will be people that don't do anything with it, which, first off, let me say this. Can you really think and grow rich? This is Ramey's book. Can you really think and grow rich? And this book is absolutely phenomenal. Doug Wing, my brother. This book is absolutely unbelievable. And Ramey's story is absolutely unbelievable. But here's the deal. There will be people that asked Ramey questions, that attended the mastermind coaching call the other night, that will do absolutely nothing with the content, the material. And here's why. It's chapter 1 in his book. This is why right here. See that? No excuses, no alibis. The alibis. I'm telling you, I know this to be true. Jamie Green, the Solar Queen. Jamie is amazing. She's having breakfast tomorrow morning with a billionaire. Just incredible, Jamie. Way to go. Skylar, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes, Larry, it was fantastic. It was absolutely amazing. So I want you to think about something. Like, I titled this, You Have to Keep Showing Up. You do have to keep showing up. One of the most important parts of success is showing up. I mean, that is literally one of the biggest parts, but you have to show up with the right attitude, with the right energy. Scott Ricard got your copy of the book. Enjoy. It's going to be one of those books you can't put down. Just when I was going to bed and you have me compelled to stay up and listen. Well, thank you for being here, Mary. So look, you have to show up, like Mary's saying right now. She's like, oh my gosh, Ken Walls is on. I got to go listen to him. You have to show up. But then you have to put to the side, all of your excuses and your alibis. What does that mean? So one of the things that Ramey said, one of the things that he said, I don't know who Facebook user is that just said hi to Jamie, but hello. One of the things that he said is the biggest thing that stops, the biggest killer of success is procrastination. He built his good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, it's good evening where I am, but good morning to you. Darlene was going to bed too. He said that putting things off, procrastinating, is one of the biggest killers of success. And that means success not just financially, it means success in anything, any endeavor you're going to undertake. And one of the reasons people put things off is this. Chapter 1 in this book, Can You Really Think and Grow Rich? Written by a billionaire that did it. Not just once either, many times. Right there, chapter 1. No excuses, no alibis. Chapter 1 in the book. So, what is your alibi? And it could there are a number of alibis, right? You have a new opportunity presented to you. You have a new idea. One of the things Ramey said is, I wake up in the middle of the night with a new idea, and by the end of the day, the business is up and running. Why not? Well, because then, to start a business, you got to have a business plan. I've never had a business plan, by the way, ever in my entire life. But you have to have a business plan. You have to do this, you have to do that. And all of these excuses, these things. Kaylee's who did my hair. Kaylee cut my hair. So what are your alibis when you're presented with a new opportunity? Do you sit back and mull it over? Do you look at it from every possible angle? Do you spend a few weeks, a few days, a few years? What do you do to start taking action, to start showing up in your life? Not just in your business, in your life. Are you showing up? Are you really? Because so many people are like, oh, I work, I won't be outworked. I work, 12 hours a day or 15 hours a day. But are you really working? And it doesn't matter what you say to me. It doesn't matter what you say to anybody else. It matters what you say to yourself. Are you making alibis? Are you making excuses for not winning in life? And if you are making excuses, stop. Have a shift in your mind. How do I have a shift? Start reading books like this one. I have Tom Ziglar, Zig Ziglar's son. I have him on an Amazon Live with me on Tuesday. I saw he has a new book out. I reached out to him the other day and I said, hey, Tom, I know you have a new book coming out. Would you like to jump on Amazon and sell some to Amazon customers? I showed up. I could have said, well, I'm scared to reach out to him. I just showed up and I asked, he's, he puts his pants on the same way I do. They may be more expensive pants, but it doesn't matter. He's a human being. How can I serve you? That's the question you need to be asking people, and you need to show up in your life. Stop with the excuses. Stop with the alibis. And I didn't come on here to sell Ramey's book, but I'm going to. Go get it. Like, you need to go get it for real. Can you really think and grow rich.com? Go to his website and get it. Go to Amazon and get it. He doesn't care where you get it. Get it. Can you really think and grow rich.com? Would somebody put that in the comments for me, please? www.canyourreallythinkandgrowrich.com. So it's clickable. You're so bossy. It is a great book, though. And it's not about being bossy as much as it is, I really want to have an impact in this world. I want people to have a better life because there is so much more available. Ramey was a billionaire at 32 years old and then ended up getting into a big fight with the US government, and it's all in the book. And it cost him 7 years and like all of his money. And he ended up broke again. And guess what? He's rebuilt it all. He's rebuilt it all. He's gotten everything back. Why? Why is that? I know you're teasing, Linda Ann Barber, but why is that? Why is it that somebody can lose $1 billion and then get it all back? How's that possible? The book tells you. The book tells you. It's literally the playbook to how to build wealth, how to develop the right mindset. Have you ever like I keep showing up and it's just not happening for me? You ever had that thought? Have you ever had the thought that you know, I just can't figure it out. I get frustrated. I know so many people who would rather be heard complaining because they grew up with that. Maybe they watched somebody else do that their whole life. I don't know what the reasons are. But if you really want to have a better life, if you want to have a giant existence, you want to make a huge splash in this world, you really want to impact lives, you really want to help people, you have to show up, and not the old you, the complaining you, the victim. He talks a lot about being a victim or a victor too. The victim can't show up. You got to be a champion. If you're not a champion, you're never going to win. Not win big. You just won't. It's not possible. Victims don't win. And if you really want to win, you have to say, okay, I'm going to take full responsibility for my life, my existence, my excuses, my victimhood, my everything, and I'm going to stop it right now. And I'm going to start feeding my mind with positive stuff all the time, nonstop. Well, once in a while, I like to turn on CNN. No, stop. Why? It's poison for your mind. Who's heard of the term GIGO? GIGO. Drop a 1 in the comments if you've heard of it. GIGO. Now sing, we are the champions, my friend. So, GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. What are you feeding your brain with? What are you feeding your mind with? If it's not this, can you really think and grow rich? And think and grow rich? And like, you guys are hilarious. Hey, Teodora is here. She hates it when I do that. Teodora. I'm sorry. Don't leave. Don't hate me. It's a habit. Now I can't stop. Craig, how you doing? Good to see you. So listen, the same you, Glenn Moorshowers talked about this. I've heard others talk about it. I've talked about it, but I love the way Glenn puts it, and I can't do it justice. But you know, when you like when I read this book the first time, which was only like 4 days ago. Mary, you can't see the comments? I don't know. Well, I don't, what page are you? If maybe you need to leave and come to my personal page, the Ken Walls, my Ken Walls page. That might be it. You might be in the 75 hard group or something. I'm not sure. If you're in a group though, that might be it. That might be what's going on. But so, there is a different version of me as I started reading this again today. There's a different version of me that's reading it now. It's not the same. I'm not the same person that read it 4 days ago. I'm not. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be the same person. We change daily, and we can change for the good or we can change for the bad. What are you putting in? Garbage in, garbage out. What are you putting in? So I miss Glenn. Where he at? Right before the at. I don't know. I've heard rumors that he's in Canada, but I don't know for sure. I texted him and haven't heard back from him yet. So, but that happens. He's a busy guy. Who is showing up in your life? That's what you have to keep showing up. And you have to show up the new and improved version of you every single day. No, I take that back. You do not have to. You do not have to. You don't have to be new and improved. You don't have to do anything. You can stay right where you are. Like I said the other day, the world needs mediocre people. If you're living a life of mediocrity, if you're living a life of I'm not getting everything that I really truly desire in my heart, if you're living a life of I'm settling, I'm not living the gift that God gave me, if you're living that life, man, step back and go, why? What is keeping me here? Why? Why do I want to stay in a life of being completely mediocre? Why are mediocre people needed? For contrast. Just like the light isn't really the light if you don't know what the darkness is. Theodora says, I don't have to show up, but I would not have been in that room with Ramey if I didn't show up and pay the Grow Live subscription. That's true. Go over to, you know what? Should I do this? Grow Live Academy is $1,497 a year. That includes over 100 training videos that I've created for live streaming, social media, technical stuff that you can do with different apps like Instagram and TikTok and just a lot of great content in there that can significantly impact your sales and your bottom line in a positive way. And then I do this weekly coaching call. Ramey was so gracious and came in and gave us so much of his time. It was absolutely incredible to have this billionaire, generous, humble, loving, caring human being And seriously, he is all of those things. He came in and spent so much time with us, over 2.5 hours. It was like 2 hours and 34 minutes or something. And I felt like, wow, I can't believe he's giving us all of this time. It was amazing. And I've had Kyle Wilson come in and teach, who was Jim Rohn's business partner for 18 years. He owned Jim Rohn International. I've had, um, my goodness, Ron White, the two-time U.S. memory champion. I've had Glenn Morshower's been in there a ton of times. Jeffrey Gittimer, Jen Gittimer. I've had so many different people come in that have spread so much wisdom to the people in my group, in that group, in our group. It's been, I mean, it's been unbelievable. And to have Ramey come in, who owns the largest private jet in the world. It's the largest wide-bodied private jet in the world. He has a bedroom, a shower, a kitchen, a dining room, a living room on his jet. It's a flying apartment. And to have this gentleman come in and spend so much of his valuable time, it's absolutely incredible. Absolutely just incredible that he gave us that time. It's mind-blowing. Renee says, life is too short to live in a mediocre or inauthentic way. Amen. Theodora, thank you for putting the link in there to the Grow Live Academy. Just go to growlive.academy. It'll take you right there. Get signed up. And look, it's worth so much more than what I'm charging. I mean, way more. Way more. What businesses is he owns a bunch of businesses, Mary, a bunch. He's doing, he has a company called EV Mobility, where he's basically buying Teslas and putting them in upscale buildings, or I don't know if hotels are included. I think they are. And guests can use it. He owns the 27 show in Vegas in the Virgin Hotel. I saw a video earlier of him with Sir Richard Branson, who owns the Virgin Hotel, or was there. I don't know if he owns it or if it's a public company, but you know, he's the head of that company. And Ramey was there with Richard Branson on the day they opened it. And he has a show that's part of the Virgin Hotel in Vegas. It's called the 27 show right there. He also owns, I forget the other company. There's one that he rents cars to Uber and Lyft drivers all over the United States that he buys for them to drive, that want to work and want to drive Uber or Lyft. I mean, the guy he's got his hands in all kinds of stuff. Like I said, he wakes up in the middle of the night with an idea and takes action. And by the end of the day, that business is up and running. Like, he doesn't play. And that's the thing, is I think that there are so many people. I partner with Mark Victor Hansen in a publishing company to help people get their books out, that want to write a book and want Mark Victor Hansen's name on the cover, the #1 best-selling author of all time, from Chicken Soup for the Soul. His name's on it. He's endorsing any books that they accept. So I partnered with him on that, and I've taken action. I had somebody say, you need to launch a training platform teaching people how to live stream. And guess what I did? That day, that was on a Friday. By Sunday, I was selling it. By Monday, I was uploading training videos to this platform, which was, well, it's never going to be complete because I like to update stuff and add new content. But like all of the coaching calls on Thursday nights, they're all recorded in the Grow Live Academy. But like, how are you showing up? These people out here like Ramey, who's a billionaire, Grant Cardone, billionaire, Mark Victor Hansen, I don't know what status he is, but I promise you he's made billions. All of these people, we see them and we think, well, it's just come easy for him because Ramey's really, really, really smart. Or it's really easy for a guy like Grant Cardone. He has no fear. Or, man, yeah, Mark Victor Hansen partnered with Jack Canfield. And I mean, those two are dynamic. These people have all had major, massive setbacks in life. Bankruptcy. Ramey was homeless not once, not twice, several different times. Wealthy people, and there's like this what is it? This negative thing around wealth, and it's like, dude, I like what Grant Cardone says when he said somebody came up to me after I gave a long speech. Everybody stood and applauded. I'm shaking hands, people walking by. This guy says, Grant, not everything's about money. He said, I looked at him and said, you're broke, aren't you? You can start a business. I was talking to the girl that did my hair. She's in the comments today. Let me put her name back up here. Hang on just a minute. There she is. Kaylee. She has a home-based business. It's network marketing business. She said it's so inexpensive to get started in that. She's in Young Living. I know people personally that are making crazy money in that company. And I mean crazy money. And she's like, it's like $30 to get started in your own business. I said, geez, that's crazy. That's nuts. $30. It's crazy. Anything is possible if you have enough desire. Another thing from Think and Grow Rich, another thing that Ramey put into it. Now, there's always the person that goes, well, what about somebody that's 5'2" that wants to play in the NBA? That's not possible. Okay. Tell Spud Webb that. Anything's possible. I'm not saying everything that, look, I can't go climb up to the 4th story of a building and jump off and fly all of a sudden. Because gravity is still a real thing. Now, maybe I could, I don't know, those wingsuits seem to work pretty well. I've seen those on YouTube. I don't know, but like, if your brain works like that, if your brain works in the way like you hear of an opportunity and you immediately start thinking of all the negatives about it, you need to adjust your thinking. And one of the best ways to do that is to get a book like this, to get Think and Grow Rich, to get the book How to Win Friends and Influence People, to get the book The 10X Rule, buy my book, The Walls of Wisdom, Turning Pain into Profit. Anything's possible, but you have to put desire, a burning desire behind it. There has to be a burning desire. And what's the, I started watching, I'm almost finished with this Simon Sinek. How great leaders inspire action. And it's part of his original TED talk of start with why. But if your why is strong enough, if there's a desire burning deep enough, you can do anything. You can do anything. Doesn't mean you can do everything right now, but you can do anything. You have to have some desire. Victoria, Simon is my boyfriend. He doesn't know it yet, though. How would your fiance feel about that? So, Victoria said, I started my business for less than $200. I have to go look, but I think it was like 125. I spend more on dog food per month. Exactly. Holy moly, we have Brian Galkey on here. Brian, don't be reading my face, dude. He's the face guy, the eyebrows guy. My mom always took time to take me to the airport and we would watch the planes take off. And she would say, you see that? That was a thought, and thought creates. That's a good mom right there, Sharon Gray. That's a good mom. Sharon, you need to be in the Grow Live Academy. Look, I'm gonna do this for tonight. I'm a night owl. It's 10:42. 10:42. If you want to be part of the Grow Live Academy, it's $1,497. If you send me a private message on Facebook, I'll give you a secret link and you can get in for $997, $500 off. So, and you're not going to, you can't find that link. It doesn't exist. So, let me know if you want in. Sharon, you need to be in the group. You need to be in. Everybody watching, you need to be in this group. And not just because I have incredible training videos. More importantly, you get invited to join us in the weekly coaching calls. And this last one, which is in there, the recording is already in the Grow Live Academy. That one is, if you don't, if listening to Rami Albatrawi, if you can listen to that 2 hours and 34 minutes or whatever it was and walk away and say, I am destined to be a failure for the rest of my life, then there is no hope for you. I'm sorry. You should not own a business. Go work at McDonald's or somewhere. Not that McDonald's actually is paying 15, 16, 15. I mean, I don't even know, whatever. I could. It's, look, I'm telling you, like that right there. Theodora just said it. That one recording, that one 2.5 hours with a billionaire teaching us, and the questions that people ask at the end, and he just humbly answered everything. It was amazing. I mean, I'm sitting here. It's almost bringing me to tears. It was absolutely it was life changing. It was life changing for me, and it was life changing for a lot of other people. Now, listen to me. There are people that were on that call that it's not going to do anything for them. Nothing. Not a zilch zip. I really, I want to impact this world with so much positivity that negativity can't exist. And what I'm building in the Grow Live Academy, with the help of some absolutely unbelievable human beings, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing, and it's a game changer. I promise you, if you're not in the Grow Live Academy, Jeffrey Gittimer, I have a video of Gittimer. I don't even know where it is. Here, I'll find it. Hang on. I'm going to find it. Drop a 1 in the comments if you want to see the video of Jeffrey Gitomer talking about the Grow Live Academy. Drop a 1 in the comments if you want to see that video. Hang on. I'm not looking at you guys, so I don't know if you're dropping a 1 or not. If you don't want to see it, I won't show you, but I want you to see what Jeffrey says about the growth. This is the Little Red Book of Selling, the king of sales. This is what Jeffrey Gitomer said. He was doing a live stream, and Dan Altmeyer said, "Why are there not more people in the Grow Live Academy?" Jeffrey, who's been in there many, many times, had this to say. I'm going to show you guys this. Hang on. Let me share the screen. Let me go here, right here, and share this. And let me go to this. Here we go. Hold on. Let me go full screen, and here we go.
Great session on Ken Walt's Grow Live last night. Why aren't more people in this group on Thursday nights? You know, I wanted to be there last night. I could not make it. We just had so much to do to get ready for this weekend. But I try to get on every week. I possibly can. I'm on Thursday nights. And the people that go, Ken Waltz, along with the Grow Live Academy, gives a coaching class every Thursday night. I want to say it's 8 o'clock. Unbelievable. It's not good. It's unbelievable. Glenn Morshower's on. Doug Wing is on. I'm on. People from all over the world are on. You need to go. You need to see it every Thursday night. Yep, exactly. But I'm telling you, if you are not a member of the Grow Live Academy, something's drastically wrong.
There you go. There you have it. Hold on, let me shut that off. That's what Jeffrey Gitomer had to say about it. There are so many people that you know, I know have thought about joining the Grow Live Academy. Here's the other thing. You can go over to well, if you go to growlive.academy, it's $14.97. I can't change that price, but there is PayPal financing on there. Trust me, the $500 you'll forget about it after the first meeting. But let me go back to after you go in and watch any of the previous meetings, you're going to be blown away. But there are people whose lives have changed drastically. It's the best investment I've made next to one-on-one coaching. Oh, that's so nice, Victoria. She's so nice. She is. You guys need to follow her if you're not. She's going places. Tom, that is so nice of you to say that. Thank you. Theodora says, I didn't think, I just did it. She did. Thank you. Anna. I can't. Is it Anna? Anna. I'm going with Anna. Can I phone a friend on that? It's Anna, right? I feel so bad. I got to think of a way to remember that. Go get. Just hit me up. Send me a direct message, and I'll give you a secret link. You can get it for $9.97. It's $9.97 a year. You can get in there and have the Grow Live Academy. And I'm telling you, you won't even think about the $9.97. It'll be like, that's basically, it's free because you're going to learn so much, gain so much value, and be able to take your business and your life to the next level. Now, if you're just looking for a place to hang out because you don't have a business, or you don't make commissions, Annie of Green Gables. What's Green Gables? Well, maybe I should know what Green Gables is first. Anyway, Annie. Okay, so it's Anna. I got it right. I knew it. So let's do it. What are we talking about? Oh, is Jennifer saying let's connect to Victoria? Anyway, get in, Hit me up if you want the secret link. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger. I think that you're nuts if you don't. It's going to be, and listen, it's the end of the year. I mean, almost. It's the end of the year. 2022 is coming up, and everybody's like, oh, they sing Auld Lang Syne or whatever, however you say that at the end of the year. They go out and they party and oh man, 2022's new year, new me. A new year, a new me. But they keep doing the same thing. They keep having the same thought processes. They keep not investing in themselves. (2022) is getting on board with dub video per year imparting. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do some. Well, this coming Thursday, I don't have just Ruben, the CEO of Dub, but I have his business partner, Darius, coming into the Grow Live Academy to give a talk and to teach how Dub can help everybody's business. They're going to show you the really deep ins and outs of this and talk about how it can impact your business in a positive way. These are the kinds of people that I bring in. CEO of a ginormous SaaS company, software as a service company, is coming in to help and teach and speak to people about this software. And everybody that's a member of Grow Live Academy, like, man, just I hate to keep going back to Ramey, but I'm going to, because Ramey rocked the worlds of everybody in there. Everybody. Maybe a dumb question, but is it recorded? It's 1000% recorded, my brother. Yep. I drop them in there. Now listen, right after I got over COVID, there was about 6 episodes that I did not. Most of them were just me talking, not all of them, but most of them. So I still have those. I'm uploading them slowly. It's actually quite a feat to get all those up there. I literally gave, in the Grow Live Academy, I have a section in there, excuse me, called the Grow Live Academy coaching calls. And I normally put them in that section of the training. So they're all in there. There's like 50, I think, some in there. But Ramey's, I gave him his own category. It was that good. I gave him his own category in the Grow Live Academy. It literally was that good to hear about. And maybe it's because I can relate to it. I don't know if you guys can relate to being knocked down in life so hard that you didn't think you were ever going to get up. I don't know if you can relate to that. I don't know if you can relate to all of the things that go wrong and still pushing through. But when he started giving the like laser tech, like not technology, but like laser focus on the how to make the corrections. One of the things that annoys me about motivational speakers, not all of them, but a lot of them, is some of them are really good at telling you how messed up your life is, but they don't give you a solution. And that's not helpful at all, except for just making you feel how messed up your life is. Tom Ginn says, learning to stream has blown up in a positive way my business. Imagine doubling your income in less than 1 year. You've doubled your income, Tom? Tom, we need to talk about a testimonial video from you. I'm going to send you a dub video here shortly, and there's a link underneath it that'll say reply or send a testimonial video. I want a testimonial video from you, brother. So how did I make the connection with him? I reached out to him. I saw him on Joe Soto's show. It blew my mind. I called Joe. I texted Joe. Excuse me. I said, OMG, I need that guy on my show. He's unbelievable, man. I've never heard a story like that. And and Joe said, I'll make an introduction tomorrow. Well, guess what? I'm not very patient. I didn't want to wait for tomorrow. So, like, I'm encouraging you to go get signed up tonight for Grow Live Academy. By the way, that secret link is only tonight till midnight. So in 1 hour, if you text me at 12:01 Eastern Standard Time, no secret link for you. But I reached out to him on LinkedIn. I sent him a friend request. I sent him a message saying, "Oh my gosh, I just saw you on Joe Soto's show and it was unbelievable. And I really want to have you on my show," or something like that. My brain was just completely blown. I didn't know what to say. Felt like my tongue swelled up and I couldn't speak, but I wanted him on my show and I got him on my show. And the interview I did with him was, again, unbelievable. In Grow Live, he took it to a whole nother level. And what's funny is I said, I want to be respectful of your time. I said, by my best calculations, your time is worth about $100,000 an hour. And he goes, oh, it's more than that. I was like, dude, don't make me more nervous than I already am. I was freaking out. But look, I'm telling you, it was life changing. It was life changing. What are you talking about? I was told I need to learn patience. I asked why. Honestly, Brian, thanks for being here, brother. I appreciate you, man. Honestly, like, have you guys ever heard that saying, never, ever pray for patience? Never pray for patience. Don't ever ask for patience because God will provide the opportunities for you to practice patience. You don't want that. You do not want, don't pray for patience. Anyway, I'm a very impatient person, and I'm also a very loving, giving, and caring person, and I want to help people. I want to help people. It was Saturday morning today, and Victoria called me, and I answered the phone. And we just had our weekly coaching call yesterday and the group call the day before. But she called me and I answered. That's who I am. I help people. It's not all about the money. I help people. Although I don't work for free, it's not all about the money. I'll help some people for free. Anyway, I never made a decision being patient, nor did I learn anything from it. That's right. Yeah, don't pray for patience. Never heard that regarding patience. That is true beyond words. I was crying and you took your time to pick me up. That's because I care about people. I care about you, Theodora. I think you're awesome. Renee says, yes, God will show us the way. Just believe. Yes, you have to believe, but you also have to show up. And the right you needs to show up. When I asked Ramey about resentments and people that have stolen from him or ripped him off, and I said, you've had to experience that in life. He's like, I said, how do you not want to, like, kill them? Like, how do you not get angry? He's like, I don't get angry. And then he talked about, some amazing things about that. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Anyway, hit me up if you want in. I'll give you the link. We've got an hour. I'll give you the link if you send me a message on Facebook. I'll give you the link. I'll knock $500 off of it. It's $9.97 if you send me the message within the next hour. Within the next hour, I'll give you a secret link. It won't cost you the $1,497. It'll be $997 to get into the Grow Live Academy. And that includes our weekly coaching calls every single week. I even did one Wednesday before Thanksgiving, Wednesday night, because that's who I am. I deliver and I over deliver. It's the secret, another secret to success. So look, keep showing up, and every day show up as a better version of you. And you need to start taking the steps to become that better version of you. Tom's right. You got to make a decision to win. Victoria paused Disney. That's a true story. All right, everybody, listen, thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. I love you all. If you're a hater and you're watching, I love you too. I'll keep praying for you. But hey, man, make a decision right now, in this moment, right here, right now, that you are going to have a bigger and better life now, starting now. Ramey started over when he was 55 years old. He's 60 and he's now a billionaire again. Blow kisses. They love those. You're so funny. Oh my God. Victoria, you are out of your mind, but I love you. So, all right. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. You guys send me a message. I will give you the link to join the Grow Live Academy. There's another Grow Live member, Bruce. Good to see you, brother. You are the man. All right. Hey. See, I'm kidding. I know what that says. Ciao. You guys have a great night. We'll see you. See, get it. Have a good night. Bye.